Welcome to the Warframe weapon Encyclopedia, where today we're checking out the Destreza Prime. Now, just like any other primed weapon, the only way to get it is to assemble it from its primed parts, which you can either farm yourself by opening specific relics or by buying the parts from other players. But since relics are rotated in and out quite frequently, I will leave a link to the official Destreza Prime Wikipedia website in the video description so you can check it out and see which relics you want to go for, or if they're even available at the time of you watching. The Destreza Prime is a Mastery Rank 10 rapier that does primarily puncture damage with some slash and impact on the side. It has really good crit chance, an amazing crit multiplier, decent range and good status. Now, while the attack speed on the Destreza Prime, which is 0.917, might seem pretty mediocre, the weapon is actually pretty fast. And it's all thanks to Vulpine Mask, which is, at the time of recording of this video, the only PvE stance for rapiers. The animations on it are just very fast, and the weapon actually feels pretty decent even without any additional attack speed. As far as the build is concerned, we are of course gonna go for hybrid, but we're actually gonna go for viral and slash, even though the weapon does primarily puncture. And this has to do with Vulpine Mask as well. You see, two of the combos, the standing button mash and the forward block combo, have forced slash procs on them. So we can happily invest into crit and a ton of status, and we still get really chunky slash procs. Now, one thing you might want to change here is actually primed reach if you're not running the Neramon focus school and your combo decays all at once. If that's the case, you want to run some kind of combo duration and you're gonna put it instead of primed reach. But I really like running primed reach here because the weapon is more single target focused, so it doesn't have a ton of AoE, so I'm at least putting on primed reach so I get a little bit more reach with the swings and it's much easier to hit stuff. Now, as far as the damage goes, it's just disgusting. This is one of the stronger melee weapons that we have in the game. The weapon does a ton of upfront damage, the slash procs it leaves behind are nasty, and the standing button mash combo, the one with the 4 slash procs, has a knockdown, and the ground finisher on Vulpine Mask also has a 4 slash proc, and it does 1000% damage. And there is still more slash to be had, because you can also run a heavy attack build like this, which is pretty nasty as well, because both stages of the heavy attack have a 4 slash proc too. And this slash proc will pretty much one-shot most enemies, especially if you manage to get a viral proc on top of it. This weapon is just nasty. I mean, the standard Destreza is already really good, and I had recommended that as well, but this is just like the Destreza, but much stronger. It doesn't quite have the cleave or the AoE of something like a heavy blade, but my goodness, the single target damage is just exquisite. So if really good single target with moderate to average cleave is what you're looking for, definitely pick this weapon up. I just love rapiers in this game. They're fast, they're nimble, they feel great. And that's pretty much it for the video. So I thank you very much for watching as always, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.